It's coming this way. Wait a minute, hey, I'm ghosted.
By Roz Hernandez.
Welcome back, Dylan Adler.
Hello, bitch. I'm happy to be back.
Last time I saw you, we were at the Queerty Awards.
Yes, we were. We were nominated in the same category.
We were competition, and I thought we were going to become enemies. But instead, we both lost to Wanda Sykes.
Of course, and we lost to her in a song. Like I thought, remember it was a song that it was presented to that it was like comedy goes to Wanda Sykes, and then it was in a verse that we lost. It wasn't.
We lost in a verse.
In a verse.
Well, I'm still trying to be a Quigot winner. That is my dream, is that I will win the Quigot.
That's what we all dream of as little queers. We need a Quigot.
We need a Quigot.
Yeah.
And a GLAAD award too. It's a Gigot.
I want a queer got. That's Razzie. That's
Razzie you put the Razzie in there.
That's what I want.
You know what I want?
What?
I want to talk about ghosts.
Wait, me too.
Girl, you came to the right place.
Okay, good.
You see any lately?
No, I haven't, unfortunately, but...
Who booked this person?
I'm so sorry. I have nothing to offer.
Wanda Sykes would have a story.
Wanda Sykes does have a story.
She does. She told it on Ellen.
On Ellen.
She was in a hotel room, and she saw a black woman ghost that showed up to her.
Yes.
In the middle of the night.
In the middle of the night. I know. I can't believe. So I've been trying to feel if I'll see any I don't know, samurai or whatever ancestors, but no, none have appeared. So I'm sorry. No samurais.
Do you know if there's were there samurais in your?
Oh yeah, I am descended. Yeah. My grandpa's dad was one of the head samurai protectors of the emperor.
No.
Yes.
Wait, I didn't realize who I was talking to.
So don't mess with me. I'll fuck you up.
That's really cool.
Yeah. No. That's like the one cool ancestor lineage thing. On my grandma's side, I think peasants, farmers, and stuff.
Don't say that. They weren't peasants.
No. Oh my God, that's so bad. I mean, I don't know. They were just doing their thing.
I don't think that's like a politically incorrect. I don't think it's like a countable offense.
Yes,
but it's like they weren't peasants.
They weren't peasants. They were growing chickens and all those things.
They were growing chickens.
That's right. But yeah.
Do you know why I'm obsessed with chickens?
Why?
Because they have a hole. They're holes. They're holes. They're called cloacas.
Are you kidding me?
Do you know about their holes? That hole can do everything.
The cloacas. So it pops the egg out.
Yes, it does.
And that's where they fuck too?
It's where they do it all, honey.
Oh my God.
It's where they go potty.
Bitch, what?
The one hole.
The one hole is potty, egg, and fuck?
For everything.
Honey, that's so efficient.
Yeah, and same thing with alligators.
Oh my God.
Snakes.
What?
They've got
little cloacas?
Yes.
I love that so much.
I'm just so fascinated by cloacas. Like, people aren't talking about cloacas enough.
And this is the first I've heard of cloacas, and that's fucked up.
And it's a great word, too.
It is, cloaca. It sounds like an island in Europe or something, It
kind of sounds like Clayacan.
It does. Winner of American Idol Season 2, Cloaca. Absolutely.
I just love it. I'm just really fascinated by cloacas.
I'm literally going to look up pictures of cloaca after.
Oh, honey, I got a computer right here.
Honey.
You and I can look at cloacas all day long.
Because in the famous movie Chicken Run, I didn't hear shit about cloacas. So I'm a little pissed.
Why did that not come out?
Why did that not come out in the Chicken Run?
Oh, okay. Wait a second. Let me specifically type in alligator. Because some of these are not, these pictures are not. Okay, I want this. A picture of an alligator cloaca. That's a work of art.
Oh my God, that is beautiful.
It is beautiful.
That's gorgeous. Like,
That's an alligator hole pick.
wow. If my hole looked like that, I would be I would be so busy. I wouldn't be able to record this podcast right now.
This is a website. It's super stock images. This is a stock image of an alligator cloaca.
Honey, that's a Getty.
It's going for $440 is the marketing price.
Oh my God.
That's an expensive hole pick. Hey, we have to talk about ghosts before people stop listening to this podcast.
I'm sorry. Okay, ghosts. Yeah.
Okay, so you haven't experienced any.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not Wanda Sykes, I was told.
Unfortunately.
See, we booked you thinking you were going to be the Queer Tea comedian winner.
This always happens. People book me thinking I'm Wanda Sykes, but then it's just me, and I'm like, sorry, you know.
That's okay. Yeah. I've been doing some research trying to have some options for guests that don't have any new ghost stories so that we can have stuff to talk about.
Yeah, let's do it.
So I have a couple of different options, okay? And I'll let you choose.
Please.
Would you like to hear Hollywood blondes, like ghosts of and surrounding Hollywood blondes?
Okay.
Of the past.
Wow.
Like old starlets.
Yeah.
Or random dealer's choice.
As much as I'm drawn to Hollywood blondes like Dylan and Cole Sprouse, I would love to go with random.
Dylan and Cole Sprouse is who you thought of. I'm thinking like Marilyn Monroe.
Oh, that's the vibe. Okay, yes,
that's more the vibe. But then that's why you are so random. That's why it's perfect you picked random.
It's perfect.
Okay, well then let's do some random ghost stuff.
Let's do it.
Did you know that Post Malone got cursed?
You know what? I'm not surprised.
So I did a little bit of research here, and some of this is from his 2021 appearance on Late Night with Seth Meyers.
Okay.
And also his 2018, there was an article about it on a website called The Fader. Mm-hmm. And this is an article by Lauren Levy. And so he went to, are you familiar with Zach Baggins?
No.
Huge in my world.
Okay.
So Zach Baggins, he created a show called Ghost Adventures.
Okay.
And it's been on for 4,000 years. And they just keep them coming. And they've got, you go to HBO Max, and if you got the right algorithm, it's Zach Baggins everywhere.
Shit. Okay.
Lots and lots of spin-offs.
Okay.
And he also owns the Haunted Museum in Las Vegas.
Oh,
Are you familiar with this? Have you heard about this?
I've heard of the Haunted Museum.
It's become a huge attraction in Vegas.
Yeah.
And what he has there, it's like this place where you have to sign a waiver because you might get cursed. And if you do, it's none of our business. And you can't take pictures in there. And then you go in there. By the way, I've never been.
Okay.
But because if I get cursed, you will hear from me. Okay, so I'm not signing nothing.
Yeah.
But they have a lot of things that are like, listen, I'm human. I'm interested in stuff. But at the same time, I'm like, this is gross a little bit. Like there's a lot of like murder, like people's like murder weapons and stuff, like stuff like that. It's like,
oh, that's a little gruesome.
It's a little too far for me.
Yeah.
But like he loves like murder bloody stuff.
Okay.
It's like bloody.
Bloody, okay.
Bloody and then like demons.
Bloody and demons, and it's all a museum in Vegas.
Yes.
Okay.
And you can go see. It's spooky.
Okay.
If you're a spooky person in Vegas.
Yeah, I did skydiving, but maybe instead.
That's way scarier to me. Did you have to sign a waiver? You probably
I did sign a waiver, but that is 1,000 times scarier to me.
Jumping out of, this is.
That, yeah.
Well, especially when you hear what happened to Post Malone.
Oh my God.
So he goes to the Las Vegas Museum.
Uh-huh.
Zach Baggins, who runs it, is a friend of his. Mm-hmm. And one of the centerpieces that they have there is the dybbuk box.
Oh my God.
Are you familiar with this concept of a dybbuk box?
No, just the word alone incited a reaction.
Do you have Jewish heritage?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So dybbuk, what do you know about dybbuk? Do you know much? Can you tell us? I'm not Jewish.
You know, I don't actually know much about the dybbuk box.
I believe a dybbuk is a Jewish demon.
Oh shit.
A bad energy situation.
Okay.
So they got this dybbuk box, and this dybbuk box is said to be the most haunted object in the entire world.
Okay.
And it's an old wine cabinet. And inside, allegedly, is a dybbuk.
Uh-huh.
So the story goes that in 2012, a man sold this dybbuk box on eBay, saying that he purchased it from the granddaughter of a Holocaust survivor at an estate sale in 2021.
Mm-hmm.
Her ancestor originally bought it in Spain after finally escaping Nazi-occupied Poland.
Mm-hmm.
So nobody had ever opened it at this point, and allegedly inside you'll find a dybbuk.
Uh-huh.
When he opened it, because this man that sold it on eBay, he finally decided, I gotta see what's in there.
Uh-huh.
He opens it up. There's two 1920s pennies. There's a lock of blonde hair that is bound by a cord. Ugh. A lock of brown/black hair bound with a cord.
Mm-hmm.
A small statue engraved with the Hebrew word shalom.
Okay.
A small golden wine goblet. A dried rosebud. Where are you laughing at?
Sorry. This is what I got from my bar mitzvah. No, I don't know. Okay, keep going.
A single candle holder with octopus-shaped legs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that sounds cute. I love an octopus. Now, what kind of holes do octopuses have?
I know. Well, I don't know. I'm curious.
Okay, so he puts this up on eBay, and he sold it. It was passed around to a couple of different people, and then it ended up back on eBay.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess this is where I get a little bit confused if this original man rebought it, or I'm not sure. But either way, he consulted rabbis on how to seal it for good, because he's like, no more, because there's been too much bad stuff that has happened, because here's some of the things that happened to the various owners.
Okay.
Somebody had a series of horrific recurring nightmares involving an old hag.
Oh.
Why are you looking at me? Somebody had a stroke. Smells of cat urine. Again, why are you looking at me? Smells of jasmine flowers, hair falling out, light bulbs burning out, hives, coughing up blood, head to toe welts. All these things happen.
That's a lot of things.
So they sealed it up, and they're like, here you go, Zach Baggins, charge people to see this.
Uh-huh.
So he's got it there. Anyway, Post Malone comes in, and he's at the museum. He decided to, Zach Baggins decided to take off the plexiglass cover.
Oh my God.
Because, plexiglass, that can keep away a demon.
It can?
I guess.
Okay.
I don't know. Because
Okay.
once they took it out, so it says Zach Baggins was touching the box itself, and Post grabbed his shoulder, and apparently the curse transferred to him. To Post Malone. So in the months that followed, here's what Post Malone experienced. His private plane was forced to make an emergency landing after its tires blew off.
Oh my God. 3
armed robbers targeted a home in San Fernando that they believe to be his. I don't think it actually was, but they thought it was his.
Oh my God.
And his Rolls Royce was in a serious car accident.
Post Malone.
So he says that all of this is a result of the curse from the dybbuk box.
I fully believe that he is cursed.
Well, this was a few years
Was
ago.
this before he did the Renaissance album?
I think it is, yeah.
Okay,
Because
I mean,
we're
no,
talking
sorry, Cowboy Carter.
Yes.
Okay.
2021.
Okay.
So that absolutely would be. I keep forgetting what year we're in.
Yeah.
So I think somehow, some way he got rid of the curse. I have not been able to find how he got rid of it.
Okay.
But do not take the plexiglass off.
I will never go to that museum because I fully believe in that shit, and I am not trying to have that.
I don't go to Vegas for listen, if I'm going to Vegas and I'm gonna catch something, it ain't gonna be a demon.
It's not gonna be a demon. It's gonna be through the chicken hole. It's gonna be that kind of souvenir, honey.
Through the chicken hole. Here's another one, since this is the random episode.
Okay.
I actually have two recent stories that are kind of similar.
Okay.
They both kind of involve missing person, human remains, something like that, with a psychic element.
Okay.
Because that's one of the things that a psychic can do is sometimes people go to psychics and they're like, my loved one is missing. Where are they?
Wow.
And they'll be like, over there. And then like sometimes they're right.
Oh my God.
So in Maine, there was a psychic medium that found some skeletal remains behind a bowling alley.
Okay.
This article is from ABC6 on your side, which is...
And I believe that. I believe they're on my side.
They're 100% on our side. So this happened in Maine.
Okay.
Jay, Maine. It says the Maine office of the medical examiner identified these human remains that were found as this man, 56-year-old man. The remains were initially found in October 2024 by Laurentia Bourget, who is a self-identified psychic medium. During a search related to the 1986 disappearance of a 17-year-old named Kimberly Moreau. So she was looking for this 17-year-old.
Okay.
She was basically led to behind this bowling alley because she's like, there's some kind of human over here.
Okay.
It was not the 17-year-old. But it was this 54-year-old man.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it does say in here, officials have said that his death is not considered suspicious. He was found behind a bowling alley.
His skeleton is behind a bowling alley.
That's a little suspicious to me.
That's suspicious. No one is like, yeah, I want to bowl and then I'm going to die. Like, no, that's no one's last wish. That's really suspicious.
And he's been missing since 2020.
Mm-hmm.
So she was... I'm assuming hired or whatever, but, working with the family to find this girl who's been gone since 1986.
Okay.
So they've gotten to the point where they're like, we'll try
a psychic.
We'll try anything because that's a long time.
She comes back to the family like, didn't find her.
I know.
But guess what? This random guy, is he?
So, yeah, maybe his family would pick up the bill.
Yeah.
So she says that she claims she heard a voice mention the vacant bowling alley, and she said she knew that was significant. She discovered the body after searching for only a few minutes.
Wow.
She's like, let's just try it. Let's just see. And then I guess this body was just hanging.
It wasn't
out
even
there.
that deep in.
It must have not. Like, how long is this poor man?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to him, but there's that. So there's one news story.
Mm-hmm.
And here's one more. This one is like, it's also gruesome, but kind of cute. So this article, this one went all over the place, but I liked this article because it's from iHeart.
Okay.
It's from iHeart.com, and it says a ghost-like sighting in California, in the California mountains, is being investigated by police. Okay, so basically, this man, Jake Gorba, and his wife, I believe wife. Actually, I don't know. I think wife. Let's say wife. Victoria, because they've got 3 kids. But you know these people in California.
You don't know if it's Polly or whatever.
They have 3 kids, Jake and Victoria. And they were taking their kids 4-wheelering in Shut-Eye Peak.
Okay. Which
I believe is near Fresno.
Oh, 4-wheeling. That's the connection. I'm like, I don't know anyone who's 4-wheeling in Silver Lake, No.
No. I've never been 4-wheeling. I'm not. That's not a part of.
Fresno is the south of California.
Is it?
Yeah.
I haven't really been there much. So the family stopped to eat lunch, and their 3-year-old Caden was talking to someone. Victoria says, he was just in our car, and he was pointing out a certain spot in the meadow. Caden told his family that there was a woman in a nearby meadow laying face down with her legs straight up. He said that she couldn't speak or move and that she needed help. He flat out told us, Mom, she's dead. She needs our help. And that's when I got goosebumps, says Victoria. And I was like, oh my gosh. That's what she says.
Oh my gosh. This is cute.
Kind of. It's, yeah. So they checked that there was no woman.
Oh.
There was nothing. But she was spooked, and they ended their trip early and posted the strange experience on Facebook. Then they got reached out to, and turns out there's a woman named Sarah Hughes who has been missing in the area since also 2020.
Oh. And
in the news video interview I saw of this story, the mother, Victoria, was saying that the son said she had blue hair and a black shirt on, which is like, oh, cute kids, oh, blue hair, whatever, like imagination. The woman had blue dyed hair, and she was last seen in a black shirt.
Oh my God. So
it doesn't seem to be confirmed, but very interesting. Madera County Sheriff Corporal Chris Williams saw the family's Facebook post. He contacted them to further investigate. They went out to the location. They found no new evidence, and the case remains open. So this could just be a story.
Yeah.
Let's be fair.
It could be a story, but what a cute ass story.
Is it? It's like cute, but it's also
it's cute but very haunting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like they say kids can see ghosts.
Oh, I fully believe it. I fully believe they feel energies like that. They can contact the other side.
I don't want to find out. Kids do creep me out for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hey, can I show you a haunted doll?
Why, yes.
It's time for
The Dolls Are Living.
And I'm living for them.
Here's the thing, Dylan.
Yeah.
I want your consent before I show you this one, because we absolutely do not have to do it. And I won't feel bad if you don't want to do it.
Bitch, I want to see the doll.
It's very sexual.
Okay, let's do it, honey.
Okay.
I'm on Grindr. It's fine.
I've seen it all.
I've seen the most haunted cocks and holes in all of the LA area and cloacas, honey. I can take a haunted doll. I see it and pass out. Honey, I can take it. I die. I haunt the studio.
That would be amazing. If you could be my co-host as a ghost. I don't want you to die, but it won't be like you'll be there.
No, like my spirit will like co-host, and I hope I get residual still.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll get rid of the body.
Let's do it. Yes, please.
And yeah.
Okay.
This one is $177.
Okay.
I don't know this haunted doll's name. Are you sure you're ready for this?
I'm so ready for the doll.
Jiha, show us the haunted sex demon doll.
You got it, Roz.
Wow. Okay.
This is very explicit.
Yeah.
People listening. The person that posted this, they have the doll. He's like a Ken doll, kind of a male doll, and they have him naked with.
It's a strap-on golden dildo, possibly. That is uncut, I think.
I don't know what that little thing. I don't know what it is because it comes off.
Yeah, it comes off.
In the picture, he's holding it. So he comes with a jean jacket and jeans,
Very James Dean sort of.
and he's
energy.
very attractive.
Yeah, no.
He's
I would.
a very pretty guy.
I would, honestly.
And then he's kind of holding this fake sex toy.
Yeah.
And he's really proud of it. And
Yeah.
for some reason, it's like, I guess it's a strap situation because he's
I
kind of
think it
holding
is.
it like it's a handbag. Anyway, so this is an incubus. Do you know the term incubus?
I know the band, not the
Remember
thing.
that?
Yeah.
That band? What was their song?
Oh, I couldn't tell you, but
Whatever
tomorrow brings, I'll be there. Oh, hell yeah.
Absolutely. With
Yeah.
open arms.
With open arms and open
thighs.
dildos.
So it says the incubus vessel. This one is not for the timid. And an incubus is a male sex demon. There's also a succubus is a female.
Okay.
And sometimes they end up in dolls that get sold on eBay.
Okay.
It's just how it happens.
Okay.
It says he's yearning for romance, craving passion, and ready to fulfill your deepest fantasies.
Wow.
Unlike dark entities that seek to harm, an incubus thrives on connection, desire, and intimacy.
Wait, I love that.
He does not take, he gives
What?
endlessly
Verse?
and willingly.
What?
That's what it says. Now it's kind of sectioned off here. It's here's a section that says his nature and bond. An incubus is a spirit of seduction drawn to those who long for touch, excitement, and passion. He feeds off your desire, but will never harm you. Instead, he will heighten your senses, whisper temptations in the dark, and shift into whatever form ignites your pleasure. This particular spirit was so eager to connect that he guided me to create his vessel as a strap-on. This is proof of his devotion to fulfilling your needs. He is waiting, longing, and ready to merge with your energy.
Roz, your description is making me tear up. Do you see what's happening to
What?
me? I want to marry an incubus. I don't want to marry a man. I want to marry an incubus.
Are you realizing something? This needs
I'm
to be one of the letters
realizing LGBTQ. INK. I don't know what incubus.
There needs to be because there's also the succubus people too. Let's not forget. I mean, I definitely think that there are people that really that is their sexuality.
Oh, 1000%.
And to them, this is all very real. I mean, I have not personally encountered this, but
Yeah.
I have talked to a lot of people that believe that this has happened to them, that they've encountered
yeah.
these sorts of things.
To be with a non-evil sexual energy that pleases you and is not a real person, sign me up.
Well, and that's the thing. And from what I hear, it's they can kind of they go off and be a ghost and then they come back.
Oh
When it's
my
time, you
God.
conjure them back up a lot of the time. Doesn't that sound great?
That is the perfect relationship because we travel so much. It's hard.
Exactly. And it fits in a suitcase if you want to bring the doll with you.
Exactly. Come on.
Mile High Club.
Mile High Club.
It says sensations of warmth, tingling, or an unseen presence at night is what you can expect.
Wow.
You can also expect vivid dreams filled with passion, pleasure, and shape-shifting encounters, soft whispers, breathy sighs, and an overwhelming sense of being wanted.
I'm catching feels for this incubus. I swear to God.
Emotional connection. He wants you to crave him as much as he craves you. Heightened pleasure and a deepening of personal desires. He needs your energy to survive, not in a draining way, but that's what it says. But through pure connection and shared intimacy. The stronger the bond, the more powerful the experience will become. Now it says, important notes.
Okay.
Before you spend $177, Dylan Adler, I need you to
1.7K. I don't give a shit. What's the note?
He will never harm or manipulate. So don't even try to get him to harm people because he's not going to do it.
No, okay. I don't want to harm people.
His only purpose is to bring pleasure and devotion. The more you desire him, the stronger he becomes. He is a real active entity. Do not take this lightly.
Bitch, I'm not taking it lightly at all. I'm all in.
It says, I ship with urgency and care to ensure this vessel arrives safely. Feel free to message me with any questions before purchasing. I do not accept returns and I am not responsible for any paranormal activities after purchase.
Okay.
She's like, he could lose his libido. I'm not responsible.
Like, I'm not responsible if he's just not feeling you.
That's the thing. See, that's what probably happens. You buy this, nothing happens, and then the person selling it is like, well, maybe he's just not
maybe
into
like
you.
You're not his type. Maybe he's into like
because he was with me. He was like obsessed.
Because with me, like he could not stop eating that klaganga. Wait, what is it? But with me, yeah.
With me, it was he would not stop.
He would not stop.
He just kept going.
He just kept going. Klaganga. What is it again?
I think that's a drag queen I used to work with at Precinct.
Give it up for Miss Klaganga.
Klaganga is stronger.
Klaganga is stronger, Oniga.
I will say for how graphic those pictures are, which people listening, you got to just find it on your own. I am not going to be posting this because I don't like this, but I will just post the regular picture of him with his jeans and jean jacket, which I love, like a jacket with no shirt underneath. That's so hot.
I know, it's really hot. It's classic. It's
I know,
like James Dean. Like,
hey, can I play you some ghost voices?
Play me the voices, bitch.
It's time for EVPs or EV Please. You've been on this podcast before.
Well, yes, I have.
So what we do here, for anyone new, is I go to sometimes TikTok, sometimes YouTube. I look for EVPs, electronic voice phenomenal. These are alleged recordings of ghosts speaking.
Okay.
I've got two of them for you. I'm going to play it. I want you to tell me what you think it says, and then I'm going to give you an A, B, C, D with options. One of them being what the person that posted it believes it's saying.
Okay.
This first one is from American Ghost Project on TikTok. America, honey.
Okay, America.
Great country.
Oh my God, I'm in love with it.
It's a good one. So this person captured this voice. They say it's one of the best they've ever captured, and it's pretty good.
Okay.
They captured it at a place called the Glen House in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. What is this ghost saying?
Just to make my saliva. Just to make my saliva.
Just to make my...
Just to make my saliva. Is that what it's right?
You kind of like... I had like a visceral reaction to you. You sounded like her. That really freaked me out.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's high channel energies, so... Just to make my soy. Just to make my soy. Just to make me so wet. Just make me so wet. Wait. Make me so wet.
Oh.
Just to make me so wet.
Dylan. Well.
Okay.
That's not what they believe it said.
Okay.
Did they think it was A, ooh, just a meatball sub?
Okay. Yeah.
Just a meatball
Just
sub.
a meatball sub. Okay, Missouri, known for meatball subs, is very possible.
Why not?
Why
It's
not?
classic.
Okay.
You can eat this anywhere.
You know?
Do they think it was B? Remember, I'm just a few miles away.
Oh, that might be it. It's
Like,
very Grinder.
Because it shows you how far away.
Yeah.
Do they think it was C? Fear not, you won't get away. Ooh, that's
Menacing.
kind of creepy.
Menacing.
Or D, I'm pretty sure my friend Miles is gay. Okay, it's one of those. Let me play it again.
Okay. Hearing the tone, I think it's I'm just a few miles away because it's that tone. It's kind of flirty. Even though I think Miles is gay, gives shivers down my spine. It's very middle school. It's very, you're going to out me, Lexi. Don't out me, Lexi.
I told you that in confidence.
I told you that I had a crush on Ryan Gosling, yeah, bitch. I think it's B.
That is correct.
Okay.
They do believe it says, remember, I'm just a few miles away.
Yeah.
Wait, let me play it again. Now that we know that. I don't know if I hear remember, but I definitely hear
yeah,
I'm just a few miles away. I just want a meatball sub.
Just want a meatball sub. Hey, you know what? The famous Missouri meatball sub.
You never know.
You never know.
It could also be a ghost from anywhere that flew in for the occasion.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, this next one I got on YouTube. This one, I apologize because this is like kind of, I feel like this episode has been a little dark. There's been a lot of
I
like
can take
murder and stuff like that.
I
But
can take it.
Okay. This one was posted by Rachel Arnold 1108.
Mm-hmm.
And she wrote a whole thing. This was captured on her security camera. And she wrote, this was picked up on our front room security camera at 6:28 a.m. My spouse left the house at 6 a.m. My neighbors both leave their homes between 5 and 5:15 every weekday. Neither of them have young children, so this voice couldn't have been that. She writes, my home is very secluded in the middle of an industrial area located directly next to the airport, which this is not from a plane. I've picked up short EVPs on our cameras before, but never something this clear. Also, my back bedroom cam confirms both me and my 2 support kitties were asleep in bed at this time. Okay, so these are all the reasons, basically, why
it's an EVP.
why this is a ghost.
Yeah.
Okay, and just tell me what you think it says.
Okay. Mom, I fell off the swing.
That's a great guess.
Right? It's kind of childlike. Mom, I fell off the swing. I'm getting more of a southern twang now.
She did say it seems like a child, but I believe she said somebody else after she posted it was like it could be a woman. Like, who knows? I mean, we really don't know.
Yeah.
No, it's not even like she's like, oh, I have a house where there's a little child. Well, it says, like other things that have happened here, moving objects, opening doors, the bed moves and plates have been broken. They've heard random crying. And then they've picked up some anomalies on camera. There was also an unexplained and mysterious explosion that left no damage and no sign it ever even happened besides the multiple different calls from neighbors and us calling 911, which was on the local news. That's weird.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Yeah.
Did they think it was? A, help! I can't stop the sleigh.
That's a Drag Race quote, you know. I can't stop the sleigh.
Did they think it was B, help! Don't go in the street. C, help! I miss all my friends. Or D, help! I need some Shamrock Shake. It's an emergency.
It's an emergency. I'm leaning towards, I think A. I'm leaning towards A.
I can't stop the sleigh.
I can't stop the sleigh because it's menacing, and get out of the street is like, I don't know, then don't be in the street.
I mean, to be fair, the original definition of the word sleigh, that could be very dark.
Yeah.
I can't help getting slayed.
Uh-huh. Yeah, exactly. I can't stop the sleigh.
And you're like, work, bitch. No,
You're
no,
like,
no.
"Work, no, I'm getting slayed. I'm getting slayed top to bottom, honey.
Oh, top and a bottom. Okay, work, bitch. No, you don't understand.
No, honey, I'm getting slayed.
No, they're cutting me up. Oh, you cutting up, bitch?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I think it's slay. I think it is.
They
slay.
believe that it was C. Help, help, I miss all my friends. Let's play that. I think it is help, help, I'm in so much pain. That's what I hear, which is very dark and sad. But let's play it again.
I think it is what you're saying.
So much pain.
I think it is that because I miss my friends. Like, that's not urgent. That's just a long. It's like, I miss my friends. Okay.
Well, if it is a child. Now, as a child, I didn't have many friends, but I imagine that friends are very important to children.
For sure. Yeah.
And they're like, oh, I miss my friend. Like, my everything.
I guess so.
'Cause I'm a ghost.
I think it might be that, but I think I'm in so much pain it sounds more like that.
Dylan.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Are you kidding me?
That was the random episode.
That was the random episode.
It was so random, too.
It was so random. I literally still have feelings for that. What's it called again? That
Incubus.
Incubus. I'm still hot and heavy from that. I'm not going to lie. Just energetically, even seeing that picture, I have feelings.
I know. Well, I can send you the link.
Thank you.
$177.
I'm short on money right now, but I will.
It's worth every penny, honey. You can't put a price on
love.
I don't know if it's love. I have to warn you, I don't know if it's love, but I think that he can absolutely do some things for you.
Okay, you know what? That might be what I need.
Yay. Hey! What's going on with you?
Oh, bitch, I'm doing a show at UCB May 6th in Los Angeles. So, that's what's going on with
Solo
me.
show?
Solo show.
Amazing.
Yes. I'm doing Edinburgh Fringe in August. So
that place is haunted.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, everything there is so old.
It's so old. I mean, yeah.
So if you have a little bit of downtime at all, please go out there looking for ghosts and report back, because we love you here.
Oh my God. I will report the fuck back with a new story.
Thank you.
Yes.
And social media.
Yes. Insta at Dylan Adler _, TikTok at Dylan Adler 7, Twitter at Dylan Adler 6.
I love your social media too.
Thank you. I love your social media. Are you kidding me?
I love your social media.
You're my I don't know what is it? You're my spirit girl. You're my spirit girl. I love your social media.
Cloaca.
What's that at the foot of my bed? It's spooky and kooky. I'm pretty sure it's dead. It's coming this way. Wait a minute.